Hello students, today we will once again revise the following lessons: common laboratory apparatus and equipments, matter, elements, compounds, symbols and formulae. Let's start with first topic. Mention one use of each of the following equipments. Conical flask. Conical flask to hold sufficient quantities of substance in the form of solution. Evaporating dish. Evaporating dish is used for evaporating liquids. Wire gauze. Wire gauze is used to keep glass apparatus on while heating is in progress. It is also used for uniform distribution of heat. Beaker. Beaker is used for keeping of solutions. Measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder is used to measure the volume of liquid substances. Glass tube. Glass tube is used to transfer fluids or gases from one vessel to another. Gas jar. Gas jar is used for collecting gases and holding them in captivity vacuum. From what material are the following made up of? Test tube rack. Test tube rack is made up of wood or plastic. Test tube holder. Test tube holder is made up of an iron clamp at front and wood or plastic handle at other end. Measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder is made up of glass. Wire gauze. Wire gauze is made up of meshed iron wire and a thin asbestos sheet that is fixed at its center. Mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestle is made up of porcelain. Why is chemistry known as an experimental science? Chemistry is known as experimental science as an experiment is performed under controlled conditions in an activity, and we observe a natural or an artificially created phenomenon. Why are most apparatus made of glass? Most of the laboratory apparatus is made of glass because glass is easy to clean. Glass is transparent material and we can see through it clearly. It does not react with most of the chemicals used in experiments. Glass withstands high temperatures. Pyrex glass is a special type of glass which hardly expands on heating. Such glasses do not break even at high temperatures. Now let's see name of apparatus and their uses. Test tube is a glass tube to observe chemical reactions in laboratory. Boiling tube is a type of test tube to heat content over a flame. Cleaning brush. It is used for cleaning test tube and other apparatus. Test tube holder. It's used to hold test tube while heating. Beaker is a glass container used for holding chemicals and used for heating. Test tube rack. A stand made up of wood or plastic used to place test tube while working in laboratory. Flask. Glass containers with different shapes and sizes used for holding and heating liquids. Wire gauze. Net of steel wires with center coated with asbestos distributes heat even over the flame. Bunsen's burner has a heavy base connected to gas supply through a tube, used for heating purpose where gas supply is available. Funnel, cone shaped glass or plastic apparatus used to pour liquids into narrow mouthed containers used for filtering. Burette, long graduated tube with stopcock at one end. It is used to dispense precise amounts of solution for conducting experiment. Pipette, glass tube with a bulb in middle used to transfer a measured volume of a liquid. Stirring rod, made of glass with one end slightly flattened, used for stirring while dissolving solids in liquids. Watch glass, made of glass having a little curvature and is flat at bottom, used to evaporate small quantities of liquids and hold solids. China dish, made of glazed porcelain, used to evaporate liquids by heating. Spatula, made of steel, used to transfer a solid substance from one container to another. Mortar and pestle, made of glazed porcelain, used to grind solid, used to mix two substances thoroughly. Adjustable stand, it has two movable adjustable parts. Clamp is used to hold the flask. Ring is used to provide support to base. It is used to heat chemicals in beaker or flask. Precautions to be taken in chemistry laboratory. Do not touch or taste any unknown substance. Use only small quantity of chemical to carry out experiment. Do not work alone in the laboratory. Do not throw hot concentrated acids into the sink directly. Always wear an apron in the laboratory to protect your clothes. While heating, keep the mouth of test tube away from your eyes and face. The apparatus to be used in an experiment should be arranged neatly before beginning an experiment. Do not throw broken glass apparatus or used filter paper in the sink. Throw them in a dustbin. Now let's see the definition of matter, mass and volume. Matter. Anything that has mass and occupies space is known as matter. Mass, amount of matter in a substance. Volume, space occupied by a substance is known as volume. What are the two main types of matter? The two main types of matter are living matter and non-living matter. Living matter. The earth is home to all kinds of plants and animals. They can grow, move and reproduce on their own. Example, plant, lotus, animals, human, etc. Non-living matter. Most of the matter in the universe is non-living. It means that it does not grow, move or reproduce on its own. It can be natural or man-made. Natural matter. It occurs in nature and can be used to make useful substances. Example, wood, coal, silk, water, stone, cotton, jute, cereals, fruits, etc. Man-made matter. It is produced artificially from natural matter. Example, plastics, soaps, detergents, medicines, glass, nylon, steel, ceramic, etc. Let's see difference between living and non-living matter. Living matter. The earth is home to all kinds of plants and animals. They can grow, move and reproduce on their own. It is natural only. Non-living matter. Most of the matter in the universe is non-living. It means that it does not grow, move or reproduce on its own. It can be natural or man-made. What are molecules? Molecules are the smallest unit of matter. They exhibit all the properties of that kind of matter and is capable of independent existence. Give one difference between atoms and molecules. Atoms may or may not have independent existence, while molecules have independent existence. Now let's see the definition of intermolecular force of attraction and intermolecular space. Intermolecular force of attraction. The molecules of matter are always in motion and attract each other with a force, and this force is called intermolecular force of attraction, due to which they are held together. Intermolecular space. The molecules can move only when there are gaps or space between them. This space is called intermolecular space. What are fluids? Substances that can flow are called fluids. Both gases and liquids are fluids. Example, in gases, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, etc. Liquids, water, petrol, sulfuric acid, etc. Give reasons for the following. We can walk through air. The reason is that the molecules of air are far apart, that is large gaps, and we can walk through air easily. Next one, when a teaspoon of sugar is added to half a glass of water and stirred, the water level in the glass remains unchanged. The reason is that when a teaspoon of sugar is added to half a glass of water and stirred, the water level in the glass remains unchanged because the sugar particles are adjusted between the water molecules, as intermolecular gaps are more in liquids. Next one. When an empty gas jar is inverted over a gas jar containing a colored gas, the gas also spreads into the empty jar. This is because gases can diffuse or flow in all directions. Next one. A red ink drop added to small amount of water in a glass turns the water red in some time. The reason is that when we put a drop of red ink in a glass of water, its particles diffuse with particles of water slowly but continuously, and the water turns red. Define the following. Cohesive force. The force of attraction between particles of the same substance is called cohesive force. Brownian movement. The zigzag motion of particles suspended in a medium is called Brownian movement. Fusion. The heating process by which a solid changes into the liquid state is called fusion. Liquefaction. Change of vapors on cooling to liquid is called liquefaction. Diffusion. The phenomenon of intermixing or spreading of gaseous molecule is called diffusion. Boiling point. The fixed temperature at which a liquid starts changing into gaseous state is called its boiling point. The temperature remains constant till the whole of the liquid changes into gaseous state. Water cycle is an example of interconversion of states of water. Explain. Water from oceans, rivers, lakes, from leaves of trees changes into vapors when temperature increases or evaporates and enters the atmosphere as clouds. When temperature falls, the vapors change into water and some of it in the form of snowfall on mountains and earth in the form of water and hails, and this continues. Thus, water cycle is example of interconversion of states of water. Differentiate between solidification and condensation. Solidification, the process of changing liquid into a solid state by cooling, is known as solidification. Example, water to ice. Condensation, the process of changing a gas or vapor state to a liquid state by cooling is known as condensation. Example, steam to water. Next one, gas and vapor. Vaporization, the process by which a substance changes from a liquid state to vapor state is called vaporization or evaporation. Example, water changes into gaseous state on heating. Gas, the substance which remains in the gaseous state under normal conditions of temperature and pressure are called gases. Example, oxygen, hydrogen and nitrogen. There are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gaseous. In solid, molecules are tightly packed and have little space to move, and it has fixed shape and do not flow. In liquids, molecules are more loosely packed than solids and have more space to move. It flows, hence they don't have fixed shape. In gaseous state, molecules are far from each other and move very freely. It doesn't have fixed shape. Let's see the properties of solids, liquids and gaseous state. Intermolecular space. In solid, small, liquids greater than solids, gases very large. Intermolecular forces of attraction. In solid it is very high, in liquid weaker than solid, in gases negligible. Shape. Solid have definite shape, in liquid not definite and in gaseous state not definite. Volume. Solid have definite volume, liquid have definite volume, in gases there is no definite volume. Rigidity. Solid have hard and strong rigidity and in liquid not rigid and gases not rigid. Compressibility. In solid not compressible, liquid slightly compressible and gases high compressible. Ability to flow. Solids do not flow, liquids flow easily, gases flow randomly in all directions. Give the symbols of the following. Carbon is C, chlorine is Cl, calcium is Ca, cobalt is Co, copper is Cu, argon is Ar. Next one. State 4 important characteristics of compounds. When compound is formed, energy like heat, light, or electricity is either needed or produced. A compound has properties entirely different from the properties of its constituents. Change in weight takes place. It cannot be separated into its constituents by simple physical means. Next question. Name the elements present in the following compounds. In sugar, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. In ammonia, nitrogen and hydrogen. In marble, calcium, carbon and oxygen. In washing soda, sodium, carbon and oxygen. Why are symbols and formulae of substances important? Importance of symbols and formulae. Symbols and formulae of substance gives a lot of information like types of elements present in the compound. Example, H2O is made of two elements, hydrogen and oxygen. Number of each kind of atoms in one molecule. Example, water has two atoms of hydrogen combined with one atom of oxygen. Mass of one molecule of the compound. Next one, what is meant by 2H and H2? 2H is two atoms of hydrogen and H2 is one molecule of hydrogen gas. The second one, H2O and 3H2O. H2O represents one molecule of water. 3H2O represents three molecules of water. Give one use of each of the following substances. Iron to make machine tools and building material. Brass to make water taps and utensils. Coal is used as fuel, also used in thermal power plant to produce electricity. Name the following. 3 different forms of carbon. Diamond, graphite and coal. Next one, a form of carbon used as gem. Diamond is used as gem. Two substances used to make electric wires, copper, aluminium, as these are good conductors of electricity. Two substances used to make jewelry, gold, silver, as these are shining, lustrous and ductile. Give reason for the following. Graphite is used to make lead of the pencils. Graphite leaves mark on the paper and makes it black. Next one, argon is filled in electric bulbs. Argon is inert gas and protects the elements of bulb from oxidation and burning, hence increases bulb's life. A frying pan is made up of steel, but its handle is made up of wood. Steel is good conductor of heat to cook food. Pan is made up of steel, whereas wood is insulator of heat, and to hold handle is made up of wood. Next one, what do you understand by the statement metals are ductile and malleable? Metals are ductile, that is, they can be drawn or stretched into thin wires. They are malleable, that is, they can be beaten into thin sheets. So class, we have revised 3 chapters from your syllabus. Keep revising the same. We will share the worksheet for the revised chapter. Please solve it. Thank you.